Alright, so we're back to the decision again. We do have like 2 minutes though, so I'm gonna go check the mom and dad, because that's obviously the wrong answer. But let's see what happens. You guys are awful.
Mom and Daddy.
I also went ahead and saved just to be safe. Which one's better? Ooh, 1/9 is not bad though, we'll definitely take that.
Daddy!
Mizuki, I'm sorry that I couldn't spend that much time with you. From now on, I promise to play a lot more with you.
Daddy! Daddy!
Sorry parents, sorry you guys are dead. Okay, so that was just like the wrong one. That's interesting. I actually just want to load my save data. Yeah, so that's just a wrong end, though. That's kind of interesting. And they tempt you with that 1/9. Like that's a good thing for you to just pick up. You can't pick that up. You pick that up, game over, man. I know we'll have to go through this whole loading sequence again, but I want to see what happens when we pick Mom, so... We're gonna hit that one up real quick. I'm sure it'll be basically the same thing.
Mom?
I love you, Mizuki. I'll never let go. We'll be together forever.
Shoko's lying through her teeth.
Mom! Mommy!
And Date looks away disapprovingly. Alright. Yeah, let's go back up. That's probably the fastest way. They tempt you with that 1/9 timey. But you can't pick it. That's okay, we got plenty of good timies as is, so... We'll pick Date. And that's probably the last decision, I'm thinking. I feel like we're probably near an end as well, you know? Like an actual end, not a bad end.
Date?
Date!
Date, wake up! Everyone is worried about you!
You shouldn't come to me. Go be with your parents.
What?
No, Date, come back!
Date?
Oh, yeah, this is gonna hurt. Times 6? That's bad.
Wake up!
You gotta have some time prepared for this.
Not what you need.
We're getting closer down there, though. Look, we're real close. You just have to have enough time built up that you can take this 36-second hit. I have a feeling this next one's going to be the last, because there's no way that we can take a times 6 with any reasonable amount of time left over.
Hey!
70? Well, I guess we could, to be honest, but we can't take a times 9 after that.
Date! It has to be you, Date! If you weren't here, I'd... Get up, Date! I need you!
Mizuki. Thank you, Mizuki.
took notice. So yeah, you need a decent chunk of time left over at the end. Like, we had about 2 minutes, and you need basically that 2 minutes plus. Yeah, and I gave it a good timey to kind of cut down on the time, so you really need about 2 minutes at the end to get through that. I'm assuming at any point if you go back to the parents after that, it's just another, end, basically. How's your, not eyeball doing there, Date?
What the... How did I get here?
Dante!
Hey, why the sudden affection?
Because you're so stupid.
Huh?
You're so stupid. I just want to punch you.
Where's my eyeball at?
Welcome back. Welcome home, Dante.
Yeah. I'm home.
So that's another end. You'll notice, of course... Well, I can't say we didn't really solve the murder. We kinda did. As far as we're concerned, it's probably Sosajima. At least, Sosajima, we can pretty definitively link to the attempted murder of Ota and Iris. I would say there's pretty decent proof we could link those two together. But I don't know if we exactly have solid proof that the other two were killed by him. It seems fairly likely, but we don't exactly have solid enough proof that I think could really go anywhere. That being said, definitely a better ending than the Iris ending. That one was pretty melancholy and pretty bad. And I'm assuming at this point, we must have, because I don't think it branched off to a new path. So we must have unlocked some, if not all, of the other endings that we got locked off on. Either way, we definitely know that Sosajima is the bad guy now. But we don't really know about Date's past. And we don't really know a ton about the original Cyclops killer. One interesting line, though, that So said before he died was something along the lines of, like, I think it was like, how does it feel to be, like, killed by your father? Or something like that. He said something about, I think, him being our father. Which was kind of weird. I'm pretty sure he was referring to Date in that. So that's probably, another really important line that's dropped right at the end. I really like how they've been doing that. Is right near the end, dropping either a line or dropping some kind of hint. Not necessarily a verbal line like we had the one where we saw that Iris has had to get her eyeball removed in order to use the prototype sync machine. But I like where you just get these little tidbits at the end. When I'm watching this stuff and I'm like, wait a second, what was that? That's kind of cool. I like that. And so I guess we have a lot of the story, at this point. We just really need to find out about the original Cyclops killer in Date's past. And somehow Iris is connected to it, to the past. I mean, everyone seems to be interconnected in some way or another, generally speaking. A lot of the main characters, anyway. But Iris definitely seems like she was connected to the past in some way. So Sejima is definitely connected to the past in some way. Boss is definitely connected to the past in some way. And I suppose Mizuki's parents are probably as well. But of course, you know, like we're saying, most of these main characters are in some way connected to the past. Oh, hi, Aiba. Are you alive now? Make a backup copy of you, I guess? Date watched by Aiba. Talk to myself?
Hey, Aiba. Now that you're in that form, you think you can wiggle your way into that offering box?
Certainly. I go to the money box, you go to jail. Is that acceptable?
I guess not.
Mr. Bell.
Mrs. Bell.
You two really do get along.
What is that? I don't understand what that means. Hello, yes, it is me, Date. My neck moves very well.
I hate lampreys.
You aren't good with seafood, are you?
What's it say?
What is most precious to you is not in the distance, it is right beside you. That's what it says.
That's true. See me nodding?
Huh. That's actually really nice. Why do these arches always have birds on them?
Good question. Once upon a time, when Amaterasu the Great looked down from heaven, he wanted to give chickens a place to roost.
Just standing there.
Hey, you're the one who asked.
I like looking at Date. He just looks like an idiot.
Hey, this reminds me. You made me look like an idiot, Date. I visited the shrine with my friends and I started washing my belly button. They all laughed at me. I wanted to push you off a bridge.
Excellent work. No point talking to myself. Let's not. Aiba's looking at me. Do it anyway. It'll look like I'm going crazy. Let's not. Of course we're going to. I don't talk to myself like a crazy person. Absolutely not.
Hey, me. Let's play a rhyming game. You're on. I'll start. Thick. Tits. Lips. Hips.
You're really sticking to one subject there.
Are you certain he was cleared to leave the hospital?
Who is this guy? It's Date. I had to say it. I was looking at a gorgeous man.
I do not believe in the existence of God. But, being that we are at a shrine, I felt it necessary to go with the tradition.
What did you pray for, Date?
I didn't ask for anything. I just said thank you. Thank you for saving my life.
Pardon me, I believe there is a misunderstanding. It was I who saved your life, not God. I was the one who stopped the bullet.
That was completely by chance. Wait, do you even remember that?
I do. Everything that I see is uploaded to the cloud. All wirelessly, in real time. Even if my body is totally destroyed, my data is backed up and never lost.
Well, that's convenient.
That includes my memories, as well as my central programming, which governs my artificial intelligence. Though I do not have any information from after being shot.
Do you know what Date said right before he lost consciousness?
No, what did he say?
I said, Mizuki, I'm so glad that you're safe.
No, you didn't. You were moaning about wanting to go to a cabaret club.
That sounds like Date. It is more comfortable than your eye socket.
You can sit here anytime you want, okay?
Are you like on Bluetooth speaker mode? How can she hear you?
Just hide if you see someone coming. The world's not ready for you.
The case has been settled. So Sejima was confirmed to be the new Cyclops killer.
Okay.
No crimes similar to the MO of the Cyclops killer have been reported since Sosajima died.
Case closed, maybe?
But we still don't know his motive. Why were those three chosen as targets? And why hollow out the left eye?
It is the opinion of the lead investigators that that behavior was simply the result of So's sadistic, sociopathic nature.
You sure about that? Wasn't any other reason for that, perhaps?
I don't buy it.
I agree.
Oh, sorry, Mizuki.
No, it's fine. Bet you die soon so that I can collect your life insurance money.
You wouldn't get a dime.
Now, how are those kids
Opa was
doing?
discharged from the hospital. He's doing fine. Iris is still in the hospital, though.
I heard.
She's still in like a coma?
I hope she gets better soon.
Yeah. There's one thing I haven't told you yet, Date.
What is it?
5 days after the first incident, on Tuesday, I think, I saw So on my way home from the police station.
Where?
I was getting dropped off at home.
Was he alone?
No, someone was walking next to him. My homeroom teacher.
Once again, we had one weird incident with that earlier. And that's coming back again, where Iris's mom seems to know Sosajima in some way.
Homeroom teacher.
She's also my mom's best friend. It's a long story, I'll tell you later.
No, tell me now.
I don't want to,
Why not?
because I'm hungry. I'll tell you over food.
All right, let's go.
Oh, wait a minute. You haven't said it yet.
Said what?
Thank you for saving your life.
I don't recall hearing a thank you from you either. I saved your life before too, you know.
Well, fine. You don't have to say it. I know that you love me.
Who said anything about loving you?
Oh, you don't remember? When we were at So's, you were saying, Mizuki! Mizuki! You sounded really concerned.
I wasn't saying Mizuki, I was saying my new skis. Yeah, I was thinking about hitting the slopes later.
Nice cover.
Good one.
Date, you're a total tsundere.
He comes to rescue Mizuki and he's thinking about his skis.
A tsundere. One who appears cold or hostile initially, but eventually shows a warm or friendly side. That describes Date perfectly.
I don't want to hear it coming from you two.
What?
What do you mean?
They really don't see it, huh? Doesn't matter. Let's get going.
Where?
You know. We're gonna go eat that awful ramen.
Really? Yay!
And they ate ramen, and the case was closed, and nothing ever came of it again. Game over. Just kidding, there weren't alternate routes that you got locked off on. That's it. Game over. Alright. Well, I think we'll be done for here today, but surely something's gotten to have been unlocked. So, let's see. Oh, that's right. We did. Okay, I forgot. I thought we were on the only pathway still. We did have a deviation here where we could have had him go to one of two different shelves. So there is still this route to take next time. And we still can't reach these locked off routes. Okay, so yeah, next time we're going to pick up back here. We're going to pick I think we picked like the red shelf, so we got to pick like the green shelf or something. Change our route and we'll get to keep going down this way. It was nice that Mizuki got a little bit more attention this time, you know? A little bit different from last time. I'm also noticing the color codings here. That's kind of cool. Alright, well, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Unless it branches off again, which I guess it could. I would say next time we're gonna start finally working towards these two bits of backstories. Really, it seems like we've gotten locked off on, like, this one. What was this one? Was this the one where we found Iris in Iris's dead body in the yeah, that's Iris's dead body we found in the frozen forklift. And this one was where we went through the Somnium. Yeah, we went through the Somnium. I think it was the Somnium, right? And Boss showed up. And we were like, what are you doing here, Boss? Was that it? No, wait, no. This was the route where we found the file. That's right. We found the file on the computer where Boss shot Shojima. I wonder if that was her taking justice into her own hands kind of thing, you know? Instead of letting us do it. Alright, well anyway. So it's kind of hard to remember sometimes some of these routes considering I've done them, you know, in-game time, you know, hours ago, but in real time, you know, probably weeks or months ago at this point. That's kind of the bad thing about slowing down my recording and uploading schedule so much and only doing it about once a week like I have been. But I will say, with all the recent going-ons in the world, I have been incredibly busy at work, so even if I wanted to, you know, some people I know have been kind of in quarantine for a while, where their jobs have kind of closed down and stuff. I unfortunately work in a grocery store where my hours have gone up drastically and haven't had almost any free time other than, you know, once a week. I was thinking about it, though. That would be a nice thing if I had, you know, time off of work like this, you know, voluntary or otherwise, to actually be able to dig into doing more of these, but it is what it is. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time for some more AI the Somnium Files. Bye!